Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of my geography unit for early learners. So I'm going to go through briefly and show you exactly what's in this packet. There's a variety of flashcards, games, worksheets, and activities to use with all levels of learners. Since I have a lot of types of students in my classroom, I like to make sure they can all be involved in my social studies units. So here's the main contents of this packet and the vocabulary that is included. So for each vocabulary word, there's the picture and a definition, and we post these with each unit we're doing by our social studies area so the kids can refer back to them. So here's all the different flashcards, and the first part is an adapted book. So this is great for my students that are a little bit lower functioning to involve them in this concept, and it's also great for my other students to read to each other that are more verbal and have reading skills. So here's the directions for setup and the pieces that will be matched onto each page. So these pieces will be laminated and cut out, and then students can match the coordinating pictures onto the books. So for example, right here you would match the continent picture. So this is great to work on matching, but to start to hear about the concepts as well. So it's like a cute story about a kid looking for a hamburger. My kids think it's really funny. So it's a motivating concept. But it works on all the vocabulary words are included in this book. So it goes through all of the different concepts. And I laminated this and put it in a binder to keep it in one spot. You could also put these pages in top-loading sheets. Next up are some variety of different kinds of worksheets. So again, these are for all levels of learners. So there's some basic fill-in worksheets, word banks, matching, a bunch of different matching ones, and then some easier matching ones. So just matching picture to picture. So finding this one and circling it with a bunch of different varieties. And then there's the I have, who has game. So this game is one of my favorites, and I like to use this with all of my units because it really helps on building attention skills while also working on the vocabulary. So you'll laminate these and pass out the cards to each kid. If you have too many cards, you can give some kids more than one, and basically the kids will read the card they have. So I have island, who has peninsula, and then it goes to that student. I have peninsula, who has waterfall. So it goes around to all of the kids, and then they can practice not only saying the words, but seeing the word with the picture and paying attention. So they have to pay attention when their card is called. Next is Geography Bingo, and this is a great game to incorporate all levels of learners because with this easy level, all of your kids will be able to play. So this first level is just the picture and the word. So this can be used with all of your students. There's a bunch of different bingo boards, and the kids that are a little bit lower can just work on matching the picture to the picture. So when someone calls continent, they can put the bingo chip on continent. So that's the level 1 playing cards, and the level 2 playing cards are a little bit harder, and they are working on problem-solving receptive language skills with these vocabulary words. So this, instead of saying peninsula, it says a landform that is surrounded by water on only 3 sides. So they have to think about which term that is before putting that bingo chip on them. So then there's a bunch of different bingo boards. You can either laminate these, print them on cardstock, or put them in a session so kids can switch, and you can have large groups play this at one time. So that is my geography packet for early learners. It has a bunch of different activities to include all types of students in your classroom, and thanks for watching.